What's up guys, welcome back to Lit, and as you guys know, last Tuesday, Apple just announced the brand new M1 chip that is going to be put in 3 brand new devices, the MacBook Pro, MacBook Air, and Mac Mini. So in this video today, we're going to be talking about which one should you get, depending on who you are and what you're going to use it for. So let's go ahead and just get right into this. So let's first talk about the MacBook Air. The MacBook Air, of course, has an M1 chip. First of all, it is very thin, if you considering the Air, it's light, and the thing is, it is fanless, so you do not hear anything. It has a better camera, but it only has 2 Thunderbolt USB-C on the left hand, and it only has a headphone jack on the right. And it is super powerful, the M1 chip. So now with this, you can play games on your App Store, such as maybe Among Us, if you guys play that, which I'm really excited about to check that out on a Mac. But I know what you may be thinking. Yeah, a MacBook Air, we've seen this. MacBook Airs may not be able to edit some videos of ours, and they might not be able to do all that photo editing, keep all those tabs open, all those windows open. But no, this MacBook Air is super fast. It has an 8-core CPU. So the thing is, this MacBook Air can edit videos, and the thing is, it is super great at them. It's not like it's slow anymore. It is fast. It has an 18 hours of battery life, which is way more than any other MacBook. So this MacBook Air starts at $999. So considering the prices with the new M1 chip, which is M1 chip just replaces the Intel chip, and it is the Apple Silicon. So it is what Apple Silicon is. So it is actually only $999. So when I heard that, this is really cheap considering that it's the brand new. It's brand new and it has that M1 chip. So, and if you're a student in the education store, you can get it for $899. I realize Apple actually really advertises, but I have a theory maybe about why they price these so low. But we'll talk about that later. MacBook Air, you can get it in gold, silver, and space gray. It starts at $999, and you can get it starting at $256. Let's move on to the MacBook Pro. The MacBook Pro, if you're the type that's wants a bigger MacBook, but you do want the M1 chip, you maybe should wait, or you should move on to the Mac Mini. But because the MacBook Pro actually only comes in 13-inch, which is okay, but maybe you don't want that small. It's a great, very fast, also camera change. And the thing is, it is only $1299, which is crazy considering the new M1 chip. Of course, you can do it has an 8-core CPU. It has 5 times faster graphics, and you can play all those App Store games such as Among Us, and you can do everything like that. It does have a fan though, but that's okay because of course it's so super fast that it can handle it. So if you are thinking about getting the MacBook Pro, between the MacBook Air, you may be thinking now that the MacBook Air can edit videos, it may be their best choice, which it could be. But if you're the type that really wants to step up your game, and you really think you're going to be using your Mac a lot, you're going to be doing so many things, maybe using Rosetta 2, maybe you're going to be editing some high quality 4K videos, high quality images. You're going to be having more windows open. Maybe you have text messages open. Maybe you have Safari open. Maybe you have a game running in the background, but you've got to close all those other windows. It is going to be powerful. So you can get this also from the education store starting at $1199. So about $100 price difference, which is pretty good. So this only comes in silver and space gray. Though it is really nice. It does come with Touch Bar, but the MacBook Air does not. The MacBook Air only comes with it comes with the Touch ID. Same with the MacBook Pro, but it now has the Touch Bar. And I noticed it has an escape key, which is pretty cool. So now let's move on to the Mac Mini. The Mac Mini really is going to surprise you considering the price. The price is $699. Now when I heard this, I went crazy. Considering this cheap for a Mac and how powerful I've seen in some of the recent videos you just saw today, because by the way, today you could have gotten your Mac, so if you ordered it, it must have come today. So the Mac Mini, if you're looking for color, it only comes in silver, so it's $699. comes with the M1 chip. It is super powerful, 8-core CPU, and it's 6 times faster graphics, as a 16-core neural engine, and 15 times faster ML performance. So it also can play games, and it can edit so much faster. And it is so super tiny, considering it's mini, but it is tiny considering how fast it is. It can be used for gaming, music creations, digital art and signage, and home office. So actually, the Mac Mini only comes with the power, and then it comes with gigabit. Then it has 2 Thunderbolts. It has two USB, it has a headphone jack, and it has an HDMI. So maybe not as long, but of course you can always just buy an adapter, which I see Apple is going on using their desktops. Really fast, the MacBook Pro also only comes with 2 Thunderbolt and a headphone jack. I believe so. So yeah. So if you want to get this in the education store, the Mac Mini, it starts at $679, which is pretty good, but not that low of a price difference. So if you're the type that already has monitors, because the Mac Mini, of course, it's a desktop, so it doesn't come with a monitor, it doesn't come with a keyboard or a mouse, just the power adapter and the Mac Mini. So if you have a monitor and you're willing to spend that kind of money, considering how great the price is and how affordable it is, even though it's Mac Mini was great for you. Great for video editing, really fast for video editing, but really fast. My theory about maybe why Apple's keeping these prices so low is because they're not ready to make the prices high, considering these Macs, the brand new one with the M1 chip, maybe a little bit offside. It might have some little bit bad things in there, a little bit it may have not as the greatest, so maybe they're pricing it a little bit lower, but we're still not sure. So yeah, so let's go through. If you're the type that maybe you're a college student, or you're just someone who wants a Mac, but you want it to be powerful, and you don't want that big of a size, you want to compact, it's compact, and you don't want it to have a fan, then the MacBook Air is your choice. Now, if you're the type that wants to go above and beyond, you want best video editing, not best, but the best video editing with the M1 chip on a laptop, then the MacBook Pro is yours. If you want the touch bar, maybe you want it, of course you want it better, and you want it to be, since it actually does have a fan, so this may help it. So yeah. And if you're the type that just wants a desktop computer, you already have the monitors, you want it to be powerful, and you want it to be affordable, then the Mac Mini is your choice. Alright? But the thing is, you can actually buy other Macs. You can buy the previous MacBook Pro, but you can only buy it in 16-inch. You can buy the iMac Pro, Mac Pro, and the Mac Mini, but you can buy the Mac Mini, the previous versions, which is still costing at $1,000. So I see my theory just came up here. Maybe that's why, because they know it may have some little bit of, it may not work as great, but yeah. So these are the new Macs. Tell me if you're gonna get one. Hit that, tell me in the comments down below if you're gonna get one. I really wanna know, and how do you like it? All right, guys, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below. We'll see you next time.